Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your May-June monthly reading. Big, huge apologies for being super freaking late on your readings, guys. I apologize. My calendar just became overbooked, exploded, very, very busy the last few weeks. And again, I apologize. I thank you so much for being so patient, and I appreciate each and every one of you so, so much. And so instead of being a May general reading, because I am recording this on like the last third of the month, we're going to go mid-May through mid-June. And yes, you will still get a June monthly reading, okay? So you can still expect that. The weeklies are also going to be back now. I've had a lot of things that I've been working on to upgrade my channel, my website, my calendar. So if you want to get in on a personal reading now before I change everything up, make sure that you lock in the current pricing. There is a link in the description box down below. I will have more offerings and different price points. However, if you've been wanting to book at a lower rate, now is your time. I will have a few openings available through the end of May and probably the end of June. There's a good chunk in between that I'm already booked and busy. So keep that in mind. And yeah, I look forward to reading for you guys. So let's see what we have here. As always, your monthly spread is a 9-card spread. And so this is going to be towards the end of May here. And then we've got the beginning of June here in the middle row. And mid-June. Oh, okay. I'll take this one. Mid-June. One more. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Your playlist is up here, so you can catch any of your readings anytime. And yeah, so thank you guys once again. If you're new to me, welcome. I do read intuitively, so don't just go based off what you see here initially. There will be several messages that come through. Let's see what your energy oracle is for the month. The bottom of the deck there, I don't normally check the bottom of the deck. Well, look at that. It was the 8 of Cups, walking away. I didn't feel called to take it. However, I did kind of peek. So if 8 of Cups, walking away from something or someone, is kind of the energy you've been feeling, especially if there have been hostilities, perhaps surrounding money, your household income, overall home, right? Your environment. That could be an energy that is surrounding you at this time. We will be going into Gemini season, or are we already? No, we're going to go into Gemini season as I'm recording this. Maybe we'll be in Gemini season by the time that this goes live. So you've got the card of Patience, broken heart. So you may be on the tail end of disappointment and healing. Oh, from deceit. I'm telling you, the card of hostilities in cornucopia, but like I said, the 8 of Cups was underneath. King of Swords is generally my Gemini energy, my Gemini king, male or female, doesn't matter. You could, this just basically is your energy. Yeah, not being happy with the way things stand, where things are in your life at this moment, in a connection, in a relationship, perhaps even in a career. I get this feeling of indecision. Like I was just going to say, I know the 2 of Pentacles isn't here, but dang it, of course it is. I just wasn't paying attention. I feel like there's a lot of insecurity and instability, like the overthinking energy, because you're having a really hard time making up your mind, making a decision. Some of you waver way too much to make a decision, and it almost feels as though you don't trust yourself enough. Listen, I'm going to call some of you Geminis out. Of course, this is not for everyone. This is for a select few. But I do get this feeling of those of you that are having a hard time making a decision and sticking to it. It's the energy of afraid of making mistakes. And so if it doesn't work out, you don't have to look towards yourself or blame yourself, but rather kind of throwing shade or blame towards someone else. There is that energy of failing to take responsibility for your own actions, your own decisions, things that you've done in the past or are currently involved with or entangled with at the moment. Again, this is not for everyone, and it doesn't necessarily have to be you, but rather someone you are involved with, entangled with, trying to cover for as well, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I get this energy for some of you that you have covered up for a person for a really long time. People don't know just okay, I heard it like this. People don't know just what a bad vibe, what a I heard low hanging fruit this person has been. This could be someone that you're very close with. This could be someone that people look up to, could be very charismatic, could be like a boss, a supervisor, could just be someone who a lot of people admire and look up to. Again, I'm getting the vibe of like charismatic, but a total like lie to your face. It's an act, it's a character they seem to play. So you could be dealing with that energy around you. And I feel like this person has probably disappointed a lot of people and maybe has thrown you under the bus a bit in certain situations, or makes you out the bad guy, the bad person, right? Overall, I feel like you've been working on distancing yourself and starting all over again. You've definitely put your guard up when it comes to that energy regarding this person. And when I say that energy, meaning yes, that person, because I see this person like a big gigantic black ball of static, of fuzz. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but this person has a lot of negative attachments, a lot of heaviness, a lot of darkness that they've been carrying for quite some time. I feel like they definitely have some really heavy baggage that they've grown accustomed to. I don't feel like they're probably ever going to be ready or willing to work through it, to let it go, to do the healing work, to detach or anything like that. I feel like they've definitely learned how to use it as a crutch and maybe even as a way to be like their excuse for their bad behavior at times or bad decision making. Okay, I feel like you've already known this. This is just basically, for those of you that resonates with, this is just basically confirming exactly. I'm just hearing someone say, that's exactly what I've been saying, or that's exactly what I've been trying to tell people, but nobody listens. It's fine. I definitely feel like you're at the point of like, I don't need to convince anybody, because exactly what I've known, seen, understood for so long, it'll be evident to others. I just need to step back, pull myself away from that situation. I feel like that's like the conversation that you've been having with yourself out loud, however it may be. But yeah, totally. If somebody has got that type of energy around them and they want to throw you under the bus, like you're full of crap, or you're the one that's, doing this to them, take a step back, fall off the face of the earth for a while when it comes to them and their connection, and let's see who they blame next, right? You're the scapegoat at this point, and you've probably been for quite some time, but I feel like this person has a laundry list of scapegoats, not gonna lie. Okay, it's that there's always some sort of drama, always some sort of instability in their life. Okay, I'm done talking about this person, because my goodness, they are exhausting, and I'm feeling really good right now. I don't need anybody's negativity to be zapping my energy, you know what I mean? So the card of patience and the card of broken heart and the card of deceit, energy oracle for the month. This is a very tough energy. But you know what I do like is that the card of broken heart, this heart is already healing. It is like on its last tear that they've cried. Whatever the last instance or incident may have been with this person, or a disappointment, like very deep disappointment with someone, very deceitful energy, somebody that may have broken your trust, stolen money from you, has not been consistent when it comes to their finances. Maybe they've leaned on you or depended on you to bail them out financially, right? This is someone who is not good with money at all. But I also get this feeling that you're just like, I'm done. And I feel like you've said that many times before, but then here you are back at it again. You either keep forgiving or you keep pressing the reset. You think like this time is going to be different. Whatever it may be, right? Family, friend, partnership, situation at work, in your current environment. Okay. I do feel like the spirit guides, guardian angels are saying, you know, for you to really take a deep breath, slow down. You've gone through some really tough times, disappointing times, betrayals, dealt with some deceitful energy. I also feel that you've finally taken your rose-colored glasses off and you're no longer making excuses for this person's behavior, demeanor, empty promises. I do get a very strong feeling of someone who has consistently made excuses or tried to cover for them, right? For example, it could be baby daddy, baby mama, failed to pay child support, failed to visitation, says one thing, doesn't follow through, and then you say something like, oh, you know, they can't come because they're working really hard, but they miss you, they love you. It's like trying to cover up for them. Listen, you don't have to do that, right? Number one, I know it's hard, it's painful, right? To see your children sad, upset, disappointed. However, that's kind of building up a continuous facade to them being like it, right? The end all be all, like this grand person in their life, but yet they're constantly disappointed and the excuse is always the same. At some point, the others around or the people that keep getting disappointed around you by this person or situation have to see it and face it for what it is. And I feel like you're done. The broken heart here, that healing is happening. It's the last time, the last disappointment. You've been very patient with someone to really get their shit together, to really get to a point where they finally have that big aha moment of, okay, I'm no longer going to make these stupid decisions, or I'm no longer going to be influenced, or I'm no longer going to whatever, right? Overspend, gamble, drink, whatever it may be, right? Negative indulgences or codependencies, right? And I feel like you've just been like, they'll get it on their own when they get it. You know, it's like on divine timing. But at this point, you're just like, but I don't need to be a part of that. I'm going to take a step back. I've got bigger fish to fry, bigger gains ahead of me. And I'm not going to wait for this person to get it together. I've got, you know, bags to hold, bags to, you know, bags of money, success, career, new relationships, friendships, new opportunities that do come your way. And so I do feel like, again, you may be scapegoated or gaslit by this person, like it's all you, it's all your fault. This person fails to take responsibility for their own actions. Again, I keep getting a very, very heavy energy around this person, and I don't like it, not one bit. Oops. I'll give you a card for the deceit card, please. If there's anything else that Gemini needs to be aware of regarding this deceit, please let them know now. Please let them know now. Okay, that's too many cards, but I will show them to you. Wedding, marriage, occupation, change, and expectation. There could have been a change in career, in job, in a relationship, or just a change of environment, traveling. Perhaps someone here has taken a job at a distance and they expected to get back together with someone that they're going to have long-term marriage relationship. Someone here may actually use that opportunity to leave a marriage to be able to start over somewhere else. But let me see. Okay, that one flew out, and that is courthouse. So I get this feeling that this is kind of like an unexpected legal situation, and that's why it feels very deceitful. Like you feel as though it feels as though very unexpected, but at the same time, it also feels like, yeah, but of course, I should have known better. I wouldn't put it past them, right? So this could be like surprise divorce, separations, judgments, you know, taking you to court for X amount of money they feel that they're owed, or, you know, vice versa. You may be discovering that they took from you, and so you take them back to court to try to recover whatever it may be, and then they turn the tables, right? Like, oh my God, can you believe it? They took me to court, or, you know, again, they're really making this drama juicy as possible, right? What else does Gemini need to know? Yeah. Lovers. So for some of you, this could be a divorce, a separation, could be someone cheated, third-party situations here. It just feels like there's quite the entanglement, right? A lot of people involved here, especially because you've got the Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles here. We have this male in the deceit, and also you've got the Magician here. So let's see, towards the end of the month of May, you've got Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Death card being your major arcana here as you wrap up the month of May. So I do feel like it's, again, that energy of it's time to let go of the past. It's time to like not even look back. Move forward, don't look back, and only look towards the future, because the future looks bright. Beautiful sun on the horizon there. I do feel like if you are dealing with someone who's got this narcissistic roll down to a T, them little flying monkeys are going to come around and try to stop you in your tracks. Okay, I get that very, very strongly with the Death card. This could be strong Scorpio energy as well. They could have strong Scorpio in their chart. They could be Scorpio, could be something that may have happened ever since Scorpio season. We also had the full moon in Scorpio recently, so you know, you might be dealing with that type of residual energy, because I believe it was also like eclipse energy, if I remember correctly, because who remembers the day before? And so Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, I know what I want now. I'm not putting up with anybody's BS. I've got a lot to look forward to, and I've had my life on pause, on hold, but now I need to protect myself and start moving forward without letting anyone stop me in my tracks. I really do feel that the Death card, especially because we saw the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you're like, no holds barred. I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm seeking new life, new land, new opportunities. Oh, I just heard the land of opportunities. So some of you will be traveling. So yeah, it almost feels as though you kind of knew about this travel, didn't think it was going to happen, and then it kind of feels like it's unexpected, but I think you did have an idea that eventually these travel plans would come about for you. Okay, however, I do feel like someone else kind of thought they were gonna go with you, whether that was a business partner, family partner, spouse, child, children, BFF, whatever it may be, right? Business partner. So yeah, so then you've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Ooh, and I said that, and look what happens. Wow, wow, wow. So the Death card, right? Continuously following into the beginning of June, but you also have the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So two energies here. This is very like water against air energy is how I feel, because if you look at them, they are facing each other. I feel like someone is really using friendship, emotion, care, trying to be vulnerable. I feel like you don't buy it. I think that they've already played this little game with you before. And no, this is not everybody plays this game, but I do feel as though this person tries to come in like trying to make amends, trying to be on your good side, and you're just like, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I do get this feeling of you really just wanting to step away, move as fast from this person, this situation, as fast as possible, because I feel like you're seeing it like they're creating a distraction for a delay. That's how I heard it. Distraction, creating a distraction to delay your progress on your own. Especially if you are looking to make a life for yourself, a business for yourself, right? 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. So I do feel like there's a bit of guilt that they may be throwing your way, right? Like, I can't believe you're going to leave me. I can't believe, you know, you're not going to take me into consideration. I thought we were partners. I thought we were buds. I thought we were lovers. I thought, you know, we were in this together forever, or whatever it may have been, right? I do feel like they try to guilt you and keep you feeling like you're the bad person, because then you've got the 2 of Pentacles suggesting like you're really thinking about this, like, should I or shouldn't I? When you know the answer is this person's just only been in your way so many times. What's next for you? I feel like this person, man, they are really into the mind fuckery and mind control and just control overall. This person really has a need for control. And even if, oh my God, I'm sorry you're dealing with this, Gemini, but listen, I just got a very clear feeling that this person will make such a big stink, and then you finally give in, and then it's like, they can even ghost you. They can even fall off the face of the earth, not communicate with you, and then turn around and act and be all like, well, you said you didn't want to include me after you made room for them, or, you know, decided to bring them along, whatever it may be. They're playing games. I think you know that. And I think that I just heard it. They've suckered you into these situations too many times before. Why the 2 of Pentacles? I mean, I know the why, but how to get out of the 2 of Pentacles, I should really say. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Holy cow. Okay, well, you got the 2 of Pentacles again. So there could be a middle person that's kind of pushing this situation on you. Or maybe even like, again, I said, it feels like someone's like, oh, you know, feel bad for them, or, oh, you should really help them out, or, you know, they're trying to convince you also to let this person be a part of whatever it is that you're working on, or if you're traveling somewhere. And I feel like this has happened in the past for you before, and you always end up regretting it, and you're just like, no, I'm not gonna, I don't care if people think I'm the bad guy, if I'm, you know, if I'm the B word or whatever, right? I'm gonna do what I need to do for me. So 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, you're seriously gonna feel guilty. And you're at the point of like, no, I'd rather feel guilty than be living in regret for doing the same thing over and over again. And look at that, the Hanged Man. You are trying to figure out how to get out of this situation, how to break free, how to move forward without getting involved in this negative situation any further. I do feel that you'll break free. 9 of Pentacles here with the 5 of Cups, the Magician card. I know this person has a knack for guilting you, making you feel bad. Again, scapegoating you. You're the bad guy. You're the B word. You're the a-hole, whatever, right? You're total jerk and all of the above. And I feel like you've heard it and you're just like, I'm done trying to defend myself, whatever. You know, because if it's not you, it's someone else that they're doing it to as well, is what I'm hearing. But the 9 of Pentacles really does speak of independence, you know, and being okay where they are financially, knowing that they've got money on the side, working for them, growing, and still investing and reinvesting in their next chapter. And I feel like if you are working on something like that, someone is definitely feeling left out, that you are not allowing them to be a part of this. So there's gain. Oh, I just heard there's gain and fame that's in here for you, and it'll happen without them, and they cannot handle it. So I don't know what you're up to, Gemini, but this feels like a big new chapter. You're going to be recognized for a lot of great things. You're really creating a whole new vibe, a whole new era for yourself. It feels very successful, independent, financially free. It feels also very, very creative, right? So new business opportunities, new ideas. I do feel like some of you, if you're taking a vacation, a break, a hiatus from your current job, there is something that comes up for you that kind of feels like it's coming out of nowhere. It didn't come out of nowhere. I feel like it's very, very in alignment. It's an opportunity for you, whether this is a short-term job, project, this is something that will keep you busy, right? But it actually ends up being very fulfilling. And you'll get a little bit of money with that too, like a nice little chunk of change, right? Seven of Swords came out as I was looking at the Five of Cups, because I feel like, again, this person can't stand you being successful. I don't know what's up with them. Look at that. Cannot make this up. The Magician card. I know I was reading the Magician card and I glanced over at the Five of Cups and I got the Seven of Swords, right? They're like trying to make you the bad guy. But Spirit said, go back to the Magician, because there's a lot of great things that are coming for you in the coming months. Okay. So again, could be unexpected travel, unexpected job, work. Definitely feels like there's new projects coming up for you, whatever that may entail for you, whether it's a big project at work, a big project at home, new business opportunity. I also feel like it may come across kind of just like, again, like I said, it's unexpected. You're not expecting this whatsoever. I feel like there is someone here who is either on a break, on vacation. I get like RV camping vibes for some of you, not all of you, but I do get this feeling that you meet people at a place that you go visit, right? Whether you're visiting family, visiting a location, on a break, on a weekend getaway, on a whatever, right? You meet new people, strangers to you at the moment, but you get to talking and you get to connecting. And I feel like there's this really great energy between the two of you, where you could see like some sort of successful business partnership or ideas or working together, or maybe just a really good friendship where they say, hey, let's go fishing, let's go hiking, let's go, shopping, happy hour, dinner, let's hang out, let's, bring our kids, our families together. It feels very, very positive, and I feel like this is something that you've been missing for quite some time. If you have felt like you've been disappointed, let down, backstabbed, and betrayed by friendships or people in your circle that kind of feel like maybe you've been feeling like odd man out, okay? Now, if you know that you haven't done anything wrong or you're not sure, whatever, it's always good to do some reflection, some inner work to make sure that, there's nothing there that maybe you need to clean up for yourself and not be so worried for them, so that you can attract better, better energies, better vibrational energies, friendships, connections towards you. Okay. If not, you're going to keep repeating the same cycles. So if you keep having the same issues with people in your life, or things not working out for you in the business or love department, there could be something that you're avoiding working through. Okay, Gemini, I cannot wait to see what is next for you in your whole June monthly reading. And remember your weeklies as well. Remember to give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Book a personal reading in the link in the description box down below. Your playlist is here. Whatever the reading I have is here for you. And I love you guys so much. Take care. Bye.